Something strange is happening. People are talking more than ever, but understanding is disappearing. Conversations don't unfold anymore, they collide. Discussions end in frustration. Arguments replace curiosity. Silence replaces dialogue. It feels harder to say something simple without it turning into tension. Harder to ask questions, harder to listen. Not because people have nothing to say, but because conversation itself is breaking down. And the reason isn't disagreement. Disagreement has always existed. The problem is something deeper. The way people relate to words has changed. Conversation used to be a process, an exchange, something that unfolded over time. Now it's often a performance. Words are no longer offered, they are deployed. Not to understand, but to position, to signal identity, to claim moral ground, to avoid being misunderstood. The question is no longer, what is true? It becomes, what does this say about me? And when speech becomes identity, listening becomes dangerous, because to listen is to risk changing. Conversation now happens at speed, faster than reflection, faster than nuance, faster than understanding. Responses are expected immediately. Opinions are rewarded instantly. There is no pause to think, only pressure to react. But meaning requires slowness. Understanding requires hesitation. And when speed dominates, certainty replaces curiosity. People stop asking questions, not because they don't care, but because there's no space left to ask them. Listening used to mean attention. Now it often feels like vulnerability. To listen carefully is to suspend certainty, to admit, I may not have the full picture. But in a world that rewards confidence, hesitation feels like weakness. So people speak to defend themselves before anyone has even attacked. Conversation turns into preemptive defense. Not because people are hostile, but because they feel exposed. Conversation works when there is shared ground, shared language, shared assumptions, shared patience. But when meaning fragments, words stop pointing to the same things. The same sentence can feel safe to one person and threatening to another. So people stop exploring ideas and start guarding territory. Dialogue collapses, not because of hatred, but because of mistrust. But conversation isn't dead, it's just gone underground. It survives in slower spaces, in longer pauses, in people willing to listen without needing to win. Real dialogue still exists, but it asks something rare, the ability to remain grounded while uncertainty is present. Not everything needs a response. Not every thought needs defense. Sometimes, understanding begins when certainty steps aside. Conversation doesn't break down because people are ignorant. It breaks down because the conditions no longer support it. But those conditions can be resisted through patience, through restraint, through the willingness to listen without performing. Wisdom has never been loud, and understanding has never been fast. It survives only where people are willing to slow down enough to let meaning arrive. And perhaps that is where real conversation begins again.